Chaos erupted in court today as a teenager was charged with stabbing his father's girlfriend to death on Christmas Day. Nathan Ward was shouted at by angry friends and relatives as he stood in the dock at Craigavon Magistrates Court in Lisburn, Co-Antrim, accused of murdering Jane Toolriet, 43. Ward, 19, was also charged with the attempted murder of Mrs. Riet's daughter Charlotte, 21, and his father Joseph Tweedy. Charlotte had to be restrained in the court this morning as she shouted out, "It's not fair," and leapt towards Ward, who was flanked by armed security guards. As the teenager was led down into the cells, Jane's ex-husband Simon lunged at him bellowing, "What the **** did you do, Nathan? What the **** did you do?" A melee ensued as armed police intervened to stop Mr. Riet, a former soldier, from getting into the dock. Pictured, Jane Toolriet's 21-year-old wounded daughter Charlotte leaving court today, left, and Nathan Ward, right. Jane Toolriet, pictured, was stabbed to death on the early hours of Christmas morning. From the middle of the courtroom Charlotte Riet, who has suffered stab wounds to her neck, face and back, also lunged forward towards the dock as relatives to restrain her. With a stitched wound over her right eye, Miss Riet, who lost her mother on Monday, wept as she was held back and comforted by friends and relatives, telling her it's not worth it. Relatives tried to restrain her, telling Charlotte, "Please, please, Charlotte, he is not worth it. Come on now please, he is not worth it." An emotional Charlotte was called towards the dock, sobbing as she cried out, "It's not fair, it's not fair. Here's AF** King Waste." As around 8 police officers moved in to try and quell the emotionally charged scenes, District Judge Waters asked the relatives to leave my courtroom. Ward had to be restrained by uniformed police and court security staff. Both the teenager's arms were in plaster cast, held upright at the elbows towards his face and wrapped in blue puffer material. Dancer Charlotte Riet, 21, leaving the court today accompanied by Father Simon Riet. Nathan's father Joseph Tweedy was in a relationship with Jane Toolriet, pictured together above. Pictured, Nathan Ward, detained in a police van, arrived at the courthouse in Co-Antrim on Friday. When Ward arrived, he was told to stand by the clerk as he was formally accused of murdering nurse Jane Toolriet at the property he shared with Miss Toolriet and his father Joseph Tweedy, who were in a relationship at the time. Ward was further charged that on the same date he attempted to murder of Miss Toolriet's daughter Charlotte, who celebrated her 21st birthday earlier this month, and his father Joseph Tweedy. Forensics seen at the property in Mornington Crescent, Lisburn, where the family lived together. A detective inspector from the PSNI's major investigation team told District Judge Rosemary Waters that she connect Ward to all 3 charges. Legal aid was granted to barrister Joel Lindsay, who told the court that no application was being made for bail at this stage. District Judge Waters remanded Ward into custody to appear at Lisburn Magistrates Court via video link on January 8, 2018.